What the frick is this? Is this garbage? What is this? I guess this is our mortal world happening. There's gonna be a Cocomelon movie. Damn you, DreamWorks! DreamWorks that they were teaming up to make a Cocomelon movie. Yes, you didn't hear me wrong. A Cocomelon movie. What's that? And I know in our days and times of after suffering through Megamind 2, Long Haul, and freaking other crappy, terrible movies, people mostly think like, Aquatic Raptor, the Cocomelon movie can't be that bad. Oh, yes, it is that bad. Because, like, what is the point of telling any story with freaking Cocomelon? Nothing. Nothing. No story. There's nothing to tell with this garbage franchise. You know what? Let's start off a little bit. Alright, start. So anyways, so back when I heard this film was announced, I thought it was a joke. I thought it was a prank. Like, DreamWorks was like, you're making a joke. Stop pulling my leg. Alright, so there's no actually way that, you know, they'll actually make a Cocomelon movie. But it wasn't a lie. They didn't lie. So, yeah, and there, you know, and some of you may be wondering, why are you getting so big on deal for a movie made for kids? Now, the Cocomelon movie, let me say so. Originally, what Cocomelon was, it was just a mindless slop content where it would feed you pathetic, stupid songs of nursery rhymes, but instead of it, you know, being something good, like to entertain like children, it was just mindless slop, slammed on nothing. So you can understand why I'm so, like, just so pissed, just like annoyed of like this crap existing. But you know what? Let me start with a few positive things, since I don't want to make this rant long about things I liked about the Cocomelon trailer. You know, all of it. The animation looks really good. Looks pretty good. It has that vibe of like a kid's show in like 2017 or 2016, or like even like in 2010, like coming to life, or even like 2009, coming to life. Like the vibe of like the SpongeBob movie heading to the big screen. But the difference here, this is not like the first SpongeBob movie at all. This is Cocomelon. Why? Like, why does this crap exist? Why? In our days of why does the Cocomelon movie have to exist? Just why? Like, I would rather take freaking the Emoji Movie 2, and as much as I don't really hit the Emoji Movie that much, rather take that movie or another Long Haul, Diary of Wimpy Kid, the Long Haul, like old school, than freaking this, like this garbage. This movie just sucks out. It's like that Cocomelon, but no. So the animation, it was pretty good. It was pretty nice, and you know what? I gotta admit, but like, also like, why would you make this movie? Like, there's no story you could tell with Cocomelon. Nothing. And also, before we get into the story, let's get into the main graphic. Well, the main audience. So, what is a Cocomelon movie aiming for? Most would say, well, duh, obviously, you immature person, it's for kids and all that, blah, blah, blah. Like, no. I need to say, because kids now these days, they deserve better stories. They deserve more mature, and also even sometimes dark, but like good mature stories for anyone. Like, for example, the Captain Underpants movie. That was a story for all audiences. The first Boss Baby. That was a story for all audiences. That was a movie that was hated for some reason back when it came out, which is like pretty stupid. With this Cocomelon crap, I'm gonna like laugh so much and be happy when people look back at the boss and be like, I'm sorry, boss baby, you weren't that bad. You weren't, like, yeah, it was good, and the boss baby was good, and also it's just, man, because the crazy thing is that, ironically, it's crazy that this year DreamWorks has been making good movies like Forgotten Island, the first Filipino film. About Filipino friends of besties having to team up to not forget about each other, and also not to be a little weird, but I can get this out of my kid. I think that one of the characters kinda looks a little hot in the film. She's like the 1 second friend, so you can definitely tell what time in life she has. I won't be shocked if she has like a boyfriend or something. Honestly, she's that bad. Like, who wouldn't be like wanting to date her smart friend? She's cool and all, but man, she's just attractive. I'm not trying to be a creepy weirdo, but like, like maybe. Let's just continue with this. I'm not gonna wrap it up since there's a lot of stuff. Anyways, and also other things. You know what? Be quick, alright. Also, there's something I at least like to say positive about the CoComelon movie trailers that I think, well, the redesign of the characters looks a little good. And speaking from someone who is currently bald right now, that just representing that I feel like I'm getting old, physically and mentally sometimes. But like, it's crazy that we live in a world where JJ has more hair than me. The freaking bald baby that looked like bald, like Caillou, now has more hair and has a full hairstyle like his kid actor, and looks like he's gonna grow up to be Justin Bieber. And like half the characters, they all look wrong. Even his best friend, I guess Cody. I guess they got like a George Harold relationship. That doesn't mean this movie's good, alright? It just reminded me of Cap Underpants. So mostly the reason why I care even about this, because this is coming from DreamWorks. I don't want to give a damn if it's really coming from like freaking Disney. Disney makes lot. Illumination. If it was there, I'll be like, oh, this. But like, hey, they may despicable me for it before. I'm not gonna really go. But this is DreamWorks, a studio that was known to making phenomenal films. And those come from Gabby Dollhouse, but at least that was like a live action film that was like thrown away and forgotten. This is DreamWorks. They're making a full animated CoComelon movie. Like, that just seems like impossible. That seems like something that will only happen in my nightmares. Like something that will only be happening in my nightmares. Like, happening. But this is actually happening in this film. This is actually happening. Now, this film is being made by the same company that made Shrek. Yeah. I can be honest in like some way. Can't wait to hear when like the freaking Catholic said, from the creators of The Boss Baby, Shrek, and the Prince of Egypt. Yes, the people that made the biblical Christian story about Moses are now tackling the infant iPad baby franchise called CoComelon. It's just really sad. This just ain't the DreamWorks I know. Because the reason why I say is because kids now these days, they deserve better. They deserve better stories. They deserve stories that are actually like deep and sometimes dark and like just mature stories. Like Forgotten Islands, I just mentioned right now. Like Forgotten Islands has a mature concept about learning to grow up. And even to mention, not only just that, the main characters, they kind of like, damn, come on. Like, the main one, like, I think her name is Jo. She's like, damn, she kind of hot. Like, I won't blame her, she got a boyfriend. If she could go on, maybe I could find her the Filipino beautiful. Great. Oh, I'm sorry, got a little phone. It was back to cool. And it was like, back to cool. Anyways, let's get into my negatives. This is gonna be the rest of the video. My negatives, like this movie story. The story of this crap. Like, I thought when making this movie, like, to be honest, like, I'm sorry, just like freaking like. Just explode right now. Anyways, let me just get to it. I thought the story of this movie would be like, oh, it's about freaking one of the characters like moving or whatever. I wouldn't have really cared. Like, that would have been okay. But the story here is that it's gonna be about freaking JJ and the gang, I guess, going inside the lost and found to go find a stupid teddy bear named Boa. So the story is just them going on a lotto story journey to go find the stupid teddy bear who looks like AI. Yeah. Well, not really. I'll say parts of the part where the bear showed up kind of look like AI, especially JJ teleporting. But the landscape from them walking look actually animated, actually made by something. But I want to be shocked. Also, I would not be shocked because the stupid brain rot wooden figure. Stupid brain rot Pinocchio thing. I wouldn't be shocked if he makes a reference in this stupid film. You know what? To be honest, and also the demographic. Also saying, but I don't think kids now these days want to go watch. I bet the kid, they would rather watch Shrek 5 than this movie. And you know what? They at least have a Shrek 5 coming out, because at least that looks like a good movie. That looks pretty good. Instead, this Cocomelon crap's coming up before it. And like, I'm still upset because like, just so much how far Dream is falling. And even Shrek 5, it looks good, but like, I don't know, it just looks like a story about like, Shrek having like emotional issues with his daughter, and like them going on an adventure, and Donkey getting character assassination. I don't know, like Donkey, but I don't know, Donkey can't act like that. And like the original movies, he acted funny, but he had his moments. But like, I guess they're now making him like that. But that's a story for him. Excuse me. And it was back to Cocomelon. And it was a Cocomelon. Like, this crap. Like, they go into like this box where I do not know how they enter this room without like a teacher noticing. I guess this place just has security of Sunnyside Daycare or something. Why did I compare something peak to something garbage? Like, whatever, let me just get into it. So, security of Sunnyside Daycare. Okay, whatever. Excuse me. Anyways. Anyways, that's the animation of Sunnyside Daycare. Anyways. And besides that, there's that. Excuse me. Like that, and excuse me. And generally, so far, to me, the film does not look good. Like, it looks like complete garbage. It does not look like something I would generally go watch. Whatever, anyway, let me just get to it. So, like, excuse me, generally, now these days, kids, excuse me, would generally rather watch Shrek 5, or even worse, Happy Feet 3, whenever that's gonna come out, over this freaking, like garbage Cocomelon movie. That just proves my point. Like, I mean, you got the. Also, besides that, the dragon freaking says me. Also, she's the woman like Joseph. Damn, that means it's 25 Joseph. You know what? Yeah, maybe. Oh, whatever. Sorry, so anyways, back to crap Kokomelon was Kokomelon. They're freaking dragging her bottoms after Forgotten Islands with SZA and her. They're freaking dragging. Why are you dragging this goated Filipino? At least they're not dragging him. But like, they're dragging these iconic characters, these iconic celebrities, and these good people after making freaking like Hoppers and Forgotten Islands. Now dragging them to make like crappy Kokomelon movie. I honestly know this movie also just used me to fill up the pockets of employees working on this film. Excuse me. It's like even worse since I would have rather taken a Wordles movie. You know, Wordles, that story, that skit show of animals. Yeah, I'd rather take that. I'd rather take Wordles movie or even a Team Umizoomi movie. Why have we had a Team Umizoomi movie in such a long time? Dude, like, I miss Millie, Geo, Bot. Like, why not let the new generation grow with them? I'd rather have a kid be hyped to see Millie, Geo, and Bot on the big screen than see freaking JJ and their stupid baby gang in Kokomo. It just seems so terrible. And also, with the whole coming in theater, like the end tagline, they had a coming in theaters. Like, what the frick? Like, that just seemed like a terrible tagline. Like, the trailer in general, like, it looked like good animation wise, but already though. And also, the crazy thing is that even this month, I would want families now to go watch the brand new Pop Patrol movie. That's just terrible. Like, unlike, terrible Kokomelon, the new Paw Patrol movie actually looked good. I don't know, maybe because it's nostalgia or something. Like, I don't know, the story, I was like, Marshall looks generally good. It looks interesting. Because, it's about a character of mine that I grew up with, that I'm happy to see him be respected in, the big screen. This comes from me being pissed off when my GOAT, Sheriff Woody, and Buzz Lightyear were treated like garbage compared to Jesse, my child crush. But Woody and Buzz were my GOATs. They taught me so many lessons as a child. To not abandon your family, to love your brother, and to stick together no matter what. Stand up to racist bullies and dictators, no matter what they say. Just to see in Toy Story 5, to see my GOAT Woody be licked and eaten by George the Pig, and also Buzz being turned into a bear from Obsession and being like, Jesse, I need Jesse, that's not Buzz Lightyear. Buzz Lightyear was a character who never gave up his family. Him having a crush on Jesse, it was already done in Toy Story 3, and it was less creepy. It was like cute in that way. He already had okay with Jesse. He was just a little sweaty that, like, he was just he got a little flustered, He wasn't like obsessive. It was kind of cute. Jesse had that couple's bond and actually genuine when they both actually like I can't believe it. Like Brody and Izzy, Brody and my girlfriend. Kind of remind me of them, they're like cute, like all that, generally, instead of just one being obsessive and just being normal and all that. And I don't know, it's normal like that. But here, and Toy Story 5, Buzz was turned into a bear from obsession, and he was like, Jesse, he acts like if he can't have Jesse, he's going to die. This was not Buzz in the original. Buzz was actually a character. To be honest, the only character in Toy Story 5 was Jessie herself. That's much crush on her. But bro, Toy Story all started with Woody and Buzz. Jessie, she was also a character with it, but she was more like a supporting cast. Sure, she had character arc, but I don't know. I think Toy Story of Terror gave her more of a character satisfaction of her learning to move on from her past and her trauma. like here in this movie where they just make her the character, but then they turn Woody into an old man bum. Like it just pissed me off that in Toy Story 5 all Woody did was get eaten by George the Pig from Peppa Pig, and also Buzz be turning to Bear from Obsession, being just drooling over Jessie, just moaning for her, acting like Ralph, and Ralph breaks the internet, being like acting like the difference here, instead of being a pedophile, he's just acting like an incel. Like, what happened to Buzz Lightyear? They assassinated my goat. And also now he's even pissed off seeing in Shrek 5 Donkey acting like an idiot when he wasn't. Like, sure, he was a goofball, but like, he had heart. He was a family man. Like, that who Donkey was as a character. But now they're making him into a fool. They're just making him into a non-stop and talking idiot, which he never was in the original films. Yeah. And like, I don't know, yeah, basically that. In general, like, yeah, and look, I may be being negative, like, oh gosh, Hush Park got their kids films. Like, nah. Like, come on, buddy. Like, Toy Story 3 is a family film, but that movie literally goes about World War II, death, mortality, and the meaning of life after your days of childhood. That movie is literally dark. It's literally World War II. So you shut your pipe hole, you idiots that say, oh no, it's not family. Like, bruh, like, animation can be for anyone. It doesn't matter about the age. I'm tired of these goofy goober, all know-it-all idiots. Like, nah. Like, you know how you sound like? You sound like those people that, you sound like those annoying people from like freaking like, oh yeah, freaking like, you sound like that freaking blue dingleberry, whatever dingleberry. Oh yeah, that guy from the New Friends of Christian Bel-Air reboot. Just annoying and just non-stop proven nonsense. Like, you're annoying. Like, just like, bro, for Christ's sake. And also, it's crazy that you say that, but like when someone tries to say the Mario Galaxy movie is trash, they're like, but no, it's a masterpiece. No, like Toy Story 3 is it's a masterpiece. Like, those are films I'd rather see kids now these days, or even families, or anyone watching, instead of slop like the Cocomelon movie. That movie is nothing but slop put together, built by greed and corporation by a company who was once goated but lost their charms when a freaking stupid, egotistic Jeffrey, whatever the CEO of DreamWorks. Let me search it. What is the CEO of DreamWorks? What is this man? Because I feel like I really wanted JFK assassinate this man. I know that's dark, but this man is like gaslighting people. Like, oh no, it was good. Like, man, just because it has good animation doesn't mean it has good story. Like, there's the difference of having good animation, also having a story. Like, all the Cocomelon movies have so many years to the like, shut the frick up. Like, let me do a comparison. Like, frick up. Like, let me do a comparison. Like, and Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. That movie was literally about mortality, death, and the meaning of life, and appreciating of life while you're living. Soul was literally about that lesson. Literally, Toy Story 3 was about that lesson. And family, learning to not abandon your family. That's literally World War II. The climax was literally the Holocaust. Lotso was literally Hitler. Like, are we giving a damn about the bootleg Winnie the Pooh Bear and freaking the Cocomelon movie? When in Toy Story 3, like, Woody in the gang, Buzz in the gang, were almost all incinerated and burned alive and almost died in incinerator because of Hitler, Care Bear, Lotso. Like, bro. And also, for another example, oh yeah, freaking Finding Nemo had the start of the movie and the whole concept about a father grieving after his wife, and whole family was extinct after, except his disability son, who struggled throughout the whole movie. You know, it's about loss, grief, and learning to move on after you lose someone you love. Like, what are you talking about? Like, those films are family films. They're more than just kid films. They're dark. Inside Out literally about depression. Toy Story 4 is better. It was almost about a movie about suicide. The meaning of appreciating your time here on Earth. Like, literally, it was all like, even as well, Toy Story 5 is still trash. It's still garbage. So forget it. But you get the point. Toy Story 2 is literally about spending the time you have. Toy Story 1 is literally about feeling replaceable and no meaning with people that you love. Those movies, the whole Toy Story trilogy, all tell deep, meaning lessons about the trilogy every way possible. CoComelon movie, all it does is just trap around, talk about Stupid Bear, and the messenger will be like, I can be your friendship. Oh no, I can be your friendship. Man, shut up. At the end of the day, shut up. Shut up. Because at the end of the day, there's nothing but slap. And Jeffrey Chasm, yeah, the CEO of DreamWorks, Jeffrey Chasm, damn you. You, wife or whatever, you can be all together. You deserve each other. These two demons of CEO corporation couple can go to hell. Damn them. Damn them. Damn their money. Damn their family. Damn everything impossible. Damn them. Bald-headed ego and his wife that look literally identical. I bet she's bald. Somewhere in a wig. I'm just dumb. No, she's just like a wild superhero for Megamonths. I'm just done. I'm done talking about it. I'm done announcing how bad it is. You already know it's crap, alright? You already know it's garbage. This man, he ruined DreamWorks. Stupid, bald-headed, he ruined it all. He couldn't let go of the money. He had to keep on going. Couldn't let this poor studio rest. Including his wife too. I don't care how attractive his wife is. She can also go to hell too. Damn her. She can go to hell too. Go to H and don't these things. Like, I don't care about this. Even she goes hot in the face. I don't care. Alright? Because she is a terrible person for announcing the CoComelon movie. Damn her and damn her husband. Those good folks go to hell. They're terrible people. And damn them. And what they've done to DreamWorks is just back in the days before these people were made. DreamWorks used to be a company that made good stories. Okay. I'm sorry I went on this whole rant, but the reason why I did was I care about DreamWorks. I care about the story about a silly ogre and his best and his family going on fun adventures. I care about the story between a boy and his dragon. I care about the story of like two brothers learning to get along. The older brother and the younger brother, and them seeing from both their point of views of life. I care about a movie about silly goofball friends having fun and living life. I care because when I was young, I saw how good dreams could tell stories. I saw that they could tell emotions. Even trolls, I saw they can tell stories about cannibalism and other stuff that Christopher Columbus did. I know that they can make stories about family, sticking together, and not letting fame or money consume you. They can teach stories, not letting Hollywood or fame. Like, they can, but like, it just seems like lately, I guess after Forgotten Islands, it's just being consumed by money, and it's just sad when you think about it. This just isn't the dream for people. They've sadly gone downhill. Something that I foreshadowed all the way back during my side flick video that I thought was just gonna be just a silly little joke actually happening. Just pisses me off. Just pisses me off. Why did I say? Like, I just didn't know how much. I just didn't know how much good I had it. So, I think the moral of this video is that, appreciate a or something that you love or the animation. Appreciate something in the animation till it's gone, because you don't know how long you're gonna have it till it's gone. Because I guess after watching crap with the Cocomelon movie trailer, well, it's like abomination. Hey, at least I'm happy to say that. You know what? At least I learned to not, generally not let evil people like Jeffrey Hasselberg and his Margaret wife were probably doing God knows what in the studio. Like, those two could have intercourse all they want. Like, you deserve each other. Like, those people should be fired off the studio, go some cabin ranching, do God whatever fix stuff they want to do. You couldn't flirt with all each other all you want. Alright, freaking weirdos. But you know what? Just people. Certain wise gal on the top. It's not. So, yes. Thank you for some children. For teaching me to not let brats or bad people that try let evil people all that soon or like generally stuff like this turn you rotten. So at the end of the day, we're not gonna do this. I'm not sure if it's different with a family. And a good person and generally is a good. It's just for blessing. Hey guys, to recover it, we're so strong. I'm writing about this garbage, eh? Okay. Let's see. See something about human issues. Just need to be reminded. Truth and light. This edit